In the midst of life's storm, there lies a paradox of despair and hope. The world we inhabit is a dance floor, where the rhythm of life thumps relentlessly. On this stage, we are all performers, swaying to the beat of our own hearts, guided by the music of our emotions. And in this dance, two partners often take the lead: despair and hope. Despair is a phantom, a spectre that haunts the corners of our minds. It whispers in our ear during the quietest of nights, echoing the fears that we've hidden away. It's the sinking feeling in your gut when you realize that your dreams may remain just that, dreams. It's the cold shiver that runs down your spine when you contemplate the vastness of the universe and your own insignificance within it. But just when despair threatens to consume us, hope steps in. Hope is the golden sunrise after the darkest of nights, a beacon of light guiding us through the stormy seas of life. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us, driving us to dream bigger, reach higher, and fight harder. It's the quiet voice that whispers in our ear, "You are more than this. You can overcome." This dichotomy of emotion, this juxtaposition of despair and hope, is a paradox that defines our human experience. It's a complex dance, each emotion leading and then following, twirling us around in a whirlwind of feelings and experiences. This dance is not a battle, nor is it a competition. It's a harmony, a balance that shapes us, molds us, and ultimately defines us. For as much as despair pulls us down, hope lifts us up. As much as despair clouds our vision, hope clears the way. As much as despair whispers of our insignificance, hope roars of our potential. This dance, this interplay of emotions, is the essence of our human experience. So let's embrace this dance, let's welcome the despair, for it makes the hope shine brighter. Let's welcome the hope, for it gives meaning to the despair. For in this dance we find ourselves. We find our strength. We find our humanity. This paradox, this dance between despair and hope, it is the very essence of our human experience. Despair, like a tempest, roars in the abyss of the human soul. It gnashes its teeth, it wails, it claws at the tender heartstrings, pulling, tugging, threatening to unravel the very fabric of our being. It is a dark spectre, a silent phantom cloaked in the inky blackness of our deepest fears and insecurities. Despair is the gnarled hand that grips our spirit, squeezing the joy, the vibrancy, the life out of every breath, every heartbeat. It is a relentless storm, a torrent of sorrow that drowns us in its icy depths, submerging us in a sea of hopelessness and desolation. As the thunderous crescendo of despair reaches its peak, we turn to the book of Job, where despair is personified in the suffering of a righteous man. "My soul is weary of my life," Job laments. "I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul." We hear the echo of Job's despair in the Psalms, where David cries out, "Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted within me?" The biblical scriptures paint a vivid tapestry of despair, a poignant portrait of the human condition in its rawest, most vulnerable state. Yet even in the midst of this tempest, there is a still small voice that whispers in the silence. It is the voice of the Apostle Paul who, in the face of his own despair, declares, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed." As the storm rages on, as the spectre of despair looms large, we cling to these words, these anchors in the tempest. They are the lifeboats in our sea of despair, the lifelines that tether us to the shore of hope. In the midst of this storm, it is easy to lose sight of the beacon of hope. But remember, even in the deepest abyss, the faintest glimmer of light can illuminate the darkness. Yet, even in the darkest abyss, a flicker of hope persists. It is a tiny spark, seemingly insignificant against the vast expanse of despair, yet it endures. It's akin to a solitary ember in the ashes of a once roaring fire, a beacon of warmth and light in the chilling and blinding darkness. This ember, this flicker, this glimmer is hope. It is a flame that refuses to be extinguished, a flame that burns with a tenacity that defies the all-encompassing darkness. It may waver, it may flicker, it may even dwindle to the brink of extinction, but it never fully succumbs. It is the ember that, with a single breath, can ignite into a blaze, illuminating the path ahead and warding off the chilling grip of despair. The good book tells us in the book of Romans, hope that is seen is no hope at all. Who hopes for what they already have? It is this unseen, unfelt, yet undeniable hope that empowers us to endure, to persevere, to push through the despair, the darkness, and the doubt. It is this hope that fuels the flame, that breathes life into the ember, that sparks the fire of resilience and resolve within us. As it is written in the book of Hebrews, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. This hope, this flame, this ember, is not just a beacon, it is an anchor. It grounds us, it steadies us, it keeps us from being swept away by the turbulent tides of despair. It is not just a source of light and warmth, it is a source of strength and stability. And so, even in the darkest abyss, even in the deepest despair, even in the coldest chill, the flame of hope persists. It burns, it flickers, it endures. It is the ember in the ashes, the beacon in the darkness, the anchor in the storm. Hope, like a small flame in the darkness, can illuminate the path ahead. Despair and hope, they dance together, each influencing the other. It is a dance as old as time itself, a dance that echoes the rhythm of the human spirit. They swirl around each other in an intricate ballet of emotion, each step measured, each movement a counterpoint to the other. In our darkest moments, when despair hangs heavy like a shroud, it is hope that lights the path forward. It is the flicker in the darkness, the whisper in the silence, the hand that reaches out when we are lost. As the prophet Isaiah wrote, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Yet, without despair, would we truly understand the value of hope? Despair is the shadow that gives shape to the light. It is the depth of the valley that allows us to appreciate the height of the mountain. It is the storm that makes us grateful for the calm. As the Apostle Paul wrote in his second letter to the Corinthians, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed." The dance of despair and hope is a testament to our resilience, our capacity to endure, to rise, to overcome. It is an echo of the divine dance, the interplay of light and darkness, joy and sorrow, life and death. As King Solomon wrote in Ecclesiastes, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance." Despair and hope, they are partners in this dance, each taking the lead in turn, each guiding the other through the steps of the dance. They are the melody and the harmony, the thunder and the fire, the rain and the crickets, the ebb and flow of the tide of life. This dance, it is the rhythm of life. From this dance, from this conflict and harmony, emerges a symphony of gratitude. As the rhythm of life plays out, it stirs within us a deep sense of appreciation, an acknowledgement of the beautiful interplay between hope and despair. Gratitude, my friends, is not a mere sentiment. It is a profound understanding, a realization of the intricate, delicate balance of our existence. It is the culmination of our journey through the valleys of despair. It is the beacon light that guides us through the tunnels of hopelessness, and it is the celebration of our ascension to the peaks of hope. Picture, if you will, a silent night. Listen to the crickets as they play their nocturnal symphony under the starlit sky. These tiny creatures, in their humble existence, sing a song of gratitude for the simple gift of life. They remind us that gratitude does not require grand gestures or monumental achievements. It is found in the stillness of a moment, in the simplicity of existence. As the Apostle Paul wrote in his letter to the Thessalonians, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." This, my friends, is the heart of gratitude. To give thanks in everything, to find beauty in the mundane, to see the divine in the ordinary. As the rain falls and the thunder roars, we are reminded of the power and majesty of nature. Each drop of rain, each flash of lightning, is a testament to the grandeur of the universe and our small yet significant place within it. They underscore the importance of gratitude, of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings that surround us. Gratitude is not a passive state of mind. It is an active engagement with life, a conscious choice to embrace all of life's experiences, both the bitter and the sweet. It is the melody that harmonizes the cacophony of life's trials and tribulations, transforming them into a beautiful symphony. Gratitude, it is the melody that soothes the soul. In the end, the paradox resolves itself. As we journeyed through the depths of despair, we clung to the flickering flame of hope, and from this dance emerged a symphony of gratitude. It's a journey, a cycle, a rhythm as old as time itself. The crickets chirping, the rain falling, the thunder striking, and the fire crackling, they all blend together now, each a part of a grand orchestra playing the music of life. This harmony, this unity, it's a testament to our resilience, to our capacity for hope, for joy amidst the darkness. It's a testament to the paradox of our existence, the sweet and the bitter, the light and the dark. And so we conclude this narrative with the words of a shepherd turned king, a man well acquainted with despair and hope, with darkness and light. In the words of the psalmist, weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning.